I don't really want to watch this.
I don't think that you will watch it. Honestly.
I was so lost, Ishel, up until episode 6.
Because me too, I got really confused.
Am I just dumb?
Too much slow-mo is happening.
And I told my brain, just stop comprehending and just watch. Perhaps something will unveil. Unveil of shadows. Dajahao.
Hi, this is Ish.
And I am Match.
And welcome to our vlog.
For this episode, we will be talking about the Chinese drama, Veil of Shadows. If you are new to our channel, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Veil of Shadows stars Zhu Jingyi, Joseph Zheng, Chen Duling, and Tian Jarwei. It aired this April 2026 with a total of 29 episodes. You can watch it on Youku and Netflix. Michelle, can you give us a summary?
A young nine-tailed fox goes undercover to hunt a rogue demon, but ends up entangled with the demon's hunters and enemies who all have hidden agendas. As their paths collide, secret past betrayals and forbidden love emerge while they fight to protect the world. Yay! So, reason for watching.
Reason for watching, we have stopped vlogging for a long time and we are trying to pick up a drama, and the problem usually is our schedule, Michelle. So you said we should try to squeeze 2 reviews, so this is a back-to-back review. First of The Pursuit of Jade and then this one. And I said there's nothing really there's not a lot of interesting dramas for me, but I think this is generating quite a lot of pause, and I said, okay, Ishel is watching, then I should just watch it. How about you, Ishel?
Me, I think I watched it because I see a clip of the chemistry of Chen Duling and Joseph Zhang. So that's why, they are cute. So that's why not try to watch Sensha drama right now? Because I think the last time that we watched, I think it's very long time ago that we try watching a Sensha drama, if I'm not mistaken. So first, I currently watch episode.
I'm in the middle of 13.
Ah,
I watched it yesterday only. Started
Wow,
watching
good.
it yesterday. So
and what's your
How
first?
about you, Ishel? Wait.
Me, I'm currently on 19 episode.
Okay.
So
Currently, it's 21. The two, I think it's, no, 20.
2020. I think
Today is the 20.
20 is the advanced, more advanced than the VIP, right? We have access for VIP, and then they have another what they call that, subscriber, if you want to subscribe for another one advanced episode. That's why we didn't go.
So you're
Currently,
like let's say you're
yeah. And then, what's your impression? I really want to know your impression on this one because I don't think that you will watch it. Honestly. So that's why I'm so excited to know your impression about this.
I was also
drama.
like not really surprised but because we really didn't talk about it. Only mentioned that we should do 2, and I just saw that your story is about Veil of Shadows. So, okay, she's watching, then I'll watch. And first impression is because I don't really want to watch this because I was telling you before that there's a meme like the director of this drama has My Journey to You, which you watch. I think you watched that.
Yeah,
right?
I watched the
And
Journey
then,
to You.
Yeah. Fangs of Fortune.
We should
which
watch
I told you
to watch.
I think at some point we should watch, but then
we know
I'll go later. And then now we have this Veil of Shadows, and which the first 2 doesn't have, what do they call it? See, trauma.
Yeah.
Like sad ending, and I think that's the reason why I didn't pursue watching Fangs of Fortune.
Yeah.
Because Neo How is
Neo How is
we like Neo.
Yeah, we like
It's like a lot of people are saying it's so good, but then I think for both of us, we're not really we try to skip traumatic Chinese dramas if we can avoid it. So at least for this, I'm hoping that director name, sorry, that's Korean. You have already done 2 tragic dramas. Can you at least make this one not a tragic one? So I'm hoping more on that. But this is based on a novel. Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't try to search the novel because I might end up reading. Okay.
I was trying to search, but I think I cannot find like a spoiler if this will be a sad ending. I said, okay, there is none. I'll stop. So, first impression, sorry, that's a lot of stuff.
Mm.
Okay, first impression, sometimes, not really sometimes, majority of the time, I think, especially now that we have phones, cell phones, we're watching on laptops or something, that we're scrolling, not really paying 100% attention with
Sure.
dramas. And then
Yeah.
we can get what the story is, right? I
Mm.
think I should not have done this with this drama because I was not focused like 100%, like only 85 to 90%.
Mm.
I tend to do that, especially for scenes that I didn't like. And I think that is my first mistake because I think for this drama, I have not watched any of the director's
Previous work.
drama. Yeah. Not unlike you. They say he has a specific style of directing. And for me, I was so lost, Ishel, up until episode 6. Like, I said, am I just dumb? I don't understand the
Understand
story.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't understand anything, and I said, our threshold for watching dramas is we stop at episode 6, right? And I said, will it be fair to stop at episode 6 when I cannot even understand anything? Like, that's my only review if we decide to push this. I drop because I cannot understand anything. So I tried to read a lot of the reviews because there's a lot of praises for this. And they said that it picks up at episode 7. I said, okay, episode 7. And then I'll stop here. First, because there is our overall impression. But the first 6 episodes is so confusing. Because first, there's a lot of names.
Yes.
I was looking at my drama list. Who is this? Who is this? I was so confused. I said, oh no. And I told my brain, just stop comprehending and just watch. Perhaps something will unveil. Unveil of shadows, not veil of shadows, but unveiling of shadows along the way. Like, it's very confusing, but there's a lot of fight scenes. Like I said, do they just want to get the people's attention with all this fancy slow-mo fight
Yeah.
scenes?
I agree.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
How
There's so
about
many.
Michelle?
There's so many.
Yeah. You first, your first impression. Before I continue, we can continue later on after
Okay.
the first 6 episodes.
Okay, first, I agree with you. If you're really on the first time you watch this drama, you may really got confused. Because me too, I got really confused. And one thing that makes me watch it throughout is the first thing is the action, the fight scenes. They're really good with this. They're really good. And I find that I think in the 7 or 8 episode, but I find the slow-mo, too much slow-mo is happening. And I find, I have to deal it throughout. Like I said, I understand the first, I think 3 to 4 episode, it is required to very emphasize the character, the impact and all. But I think when I see it in the later episode, do I have to deal it to the rest of the episode? That's my concern first. But I really think that like you said, we have a trauma with My Journey to You, which is you didn't watch it, but I watched it. It's really, what can I say, it's good. The production was really good that time, and I think this is the first time that Shang Ling He and Esther Yu was really into the serious type of drama. And then the
I
Fang
remember
of
that's your
Fortune.
comment.
Yeah, the Fang of Fortune. We didn't watch it. We should watch it, right? But because they mentioned because of the sea trauma, okay, we don't have the right mood to watch it. And this one, Veil of Fortune, I really watched it because Chen Duling was I started to like her in her previous drama because I found this girl so very charming in a way that she's so what I call that, she's so smart, right? She's so smart and so beautiful. So I just started watching, see a lot of her edits in my timeline. So that's why the chemistry with Joseph Sang is a little bit they call that, it's chemistry from my end. So I just started watching it, and then I really I agree, the first 6 episode was a bit confusing, and the rest I think you still get confused to the rest of the episode, but at least there's a little bit of connection, direction and connections to the rest of the cast, to the rest of the story, because there's so many story within the storyline.
It's storying.
It's so much story. You have to like pause for a while. What are they saying? And then okay, and then get it, and then So I think the purpose of this is you need to watch all the story, and I'm just what they call the surprise that it's just have 29 episodes.
Yes,
Usually,
exactly.
usually it ends to 30 plus to 40. At least they
At least
maximize.
30.
Yeah, because the story was so many what you call, there's so many, it should be like propounded like that to explore the rest of the story timelines like that, because we have four main characters. I think they mentioned it was an equal billing and all. I just said it. So I believe that they have separate story to tell, and how their story is intertwined with each other. So I'm so really what they call it into this to know what will happen, and a little bit disappointed because I'm more on the other CP couples. So like I said, more on Chenduling and on Joseph, but I think they're more lenient onto the other couple. So I think I may watch the rest of the story for them and explore this. So I think so far I'm enjoying it to know the rest. So how about you? How about you?
Yeah, so you combined your overall expression.
Yes.
Just to add, the first 6 episodes, coming back to the first 6 episodes, it's like just a lot of mystery, Shell. Like, I'm fine with mystery, but it's like 3 or 4 mysteries to
No,
tell
not
me.
just 4 or 5. It's just a lot. It's just a lot.
Like a lot of web
Yes.
that you put at the first few episodes without explaining the world.
Yes, no
You
explanation.
just put the characters
They're
and
in.
what the heck? Yeah. That's my problem. And now going to my overall impression. I'm so happy. Not really sure if I'll be happy all throughout, but I'm just really happy that I went to episode 7, because as they said, episode 7 is like the episode 1.
Yeah.
To be honest, right? It
Yeah, to be
explained
honest.
like what happened in the beginning, who is the dragon deity, why
Yes,
is his powers not there. And it opened a lot of explanation, although as you said, not really fully explained, but at least you now know why it is. And to be honest, I tried to think of it as a separate drama from the first 6 episodes. Like even if I skip the first 6 episodes, I can understand it. Yeah, so if you're watching, don't get dissuaded with the first 6 episodes. Just persevere until the 7th episode, and I think after that I got more interested. And you mentioned the CP. We have 2 CPs.
Yes.
I think, as I said, they're equal billing, right?
Yeah, they said it was an equal billing.
Okay. And I also don't really not really hate, but the Jujin, I think we have watched her as a villain, but not really as her face is a villain.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
villain, like, right? And for me, I'm also, I didn't also like, not really like, I'm not a fan of Chenduling because she acted as a villain
Yeah,
in
yeah,
one
yeah.
of
I
my
know, I
favorite
know.
dramas, right?
Yeah.
But because we have also watched another one of her drama, I'm starting to like her
Yeah.
more. So I'm really also on the CP of Joseph and Chenduling.
Yes.
I have a theory. So
Mm.
you know what? This is a shansha, but then we are a romance girly. So we mostly focus. If you put a romance, we will focus on the romance.
Yes.
Because for me, what do you call this? I'm also on the woo woo. It's the woo woo.
Yeah, woo couple, woo couple.
CP, because they're more mature. Like there's still a playful aspect to it, but I really love how they. I mean, I'm currently in the illusion.
Oh, yeah.
The
My
illusion.
very favorite part so far. The illusion,
I
right?
know, and like I'm thinking that they have been together for
For-
let's say 30, 40 years.
With
and
40 to 50 years together.
50, yeah. And I'm still not yet done. I think I'm on the part wherein they're trying to explain who the Starstone is. And like when I saw them old, and one thing with jumping ship, not jumping ship, jumping thoughts, but I really like Joseph Zhang. How do you pronounce it? Zhang.
Zhang.
Because it's E-N-G.
Yeah.
Zhang.
Zhang.
Z-E-N-G. Joseph. Let's just call him Joseph. Because his eyes, his acting, like if he likes you, you can feel it in his eyes. Like he really likes her. And one thing is the first time I heard about him is with Bailu, the feud.
Yeah,
feud drama.
yeah.
And a lot of Bailu because the Bailu fandom is, sorry for inserting Bailu here, are very protective of Bailu
Yes.
because of her past co-stars. I will
Yes.
not tell any
Yeah.
dramas here, but there is some tea. But
Okay.
they really like Joseph because of how Joseph is a good on-screen partner, even off-screen partner. Like, you can feel the care for him, and I think I saw some
They are very
videos
good
regarding this
friends.
drama with Joseph and Chanduling, like the eye. So and now that I watch him, he is really a good actor for me, and he is not the typical Chinese guy. Like, he looks a bit different than the normal Chinese guy with the big eyes and stuff. So I'm really charmed by him. But as you said, it's just a bit. Even if you say it's a what do you call this, equal billing, but
Their screen was
scenes are,
very short. Yeah. The
I
screen.
know. I feel
Yeah,
so
we
sad
want
about
more.
it. But yeah, to be honest, so that's why I started watching. Although episode 7 up until 13, I'm still not focusing a lot. But I
Yeah,
mean,
you will get
my
along the
interest is
way. Me
piqued.
too.
Yeah, but it's very interesting just to know what the current arc. I think the Illusion arc is the best arc
Yeah, for them.
for
I really
this.
like for
And
them.
also, one thing, the other CP is also good. If you're into that kind of funny, not naughty couple, something, there is some charm to them.
Yeah.
I can see it. I
Like
can
a
see it. But
childish
I
and
feel like that.
yeah.
But the other one is, yeah, for us mature ladies. No, mature ladies, not really mature ladies, but old ladies. I think we're looking for that kind of love or love plot. So, is there anything more to add?
I think just really suggest everyone that if you're starting, because I know some of the new fans as emerging right now, so they asking what drama should I watch? What drama they asking me? I don't know from your side, but from my side they asking what drama should I watch? And then I just said don't start with probably don't start with a Shinsha drama, because if you really was not yet into C drama, it's really a lot of confusing. And but not on this veil of shadow. I think you may got confused, or I don't know. I
Even
don't
for
know.
us.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think it's not the best watch after the Pursuit of Jade, or everyone was just starting watching. But really, this was a good break if you're really watching a lot of C drama, because it was what they call that. It was, I think it was highly produced also, right? It was a big production was our name. And I think you just watch it along the way. Don't get confused. Yeah, just don't think everything. It will reveal at the end. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the couples also, because but I hope it will be a happy ending for our woo couple. I really want them to have an happy ending.
It's fine. I don't care. Not really don't care, but the tragic you can put on the other couple.
Yeah, because Chenduling and Joseph Sang has a previous drama, right, under Republican.
Really?
Yeah, they have a lonely hero journey, like that, and it was a what they call that, Republican team. That's why they said that the Veil of Shadow is the past life and the Republican is the present life of them. So I think you should watch. I think I see it somewhere. I didn't watch it, but overall, I have the story laid out in me, and I said, should I watch it also after me having my heart broken?
Yeah.
But please don't make it my heart broken in the Veil of Shadow, because I really want them to have, because they mentioned that Cheng Duling was always have their partners.
Not so good.
No, I mean the said that
dying.
their partners always died.
She's in Fangs of Fortune, right?
Yeah. She's the lead, right?
Tianjin Ruwei. Both of them are in Fangs of Fortune.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So let's see how it works. But I really think it's a good watch for everyone, for us, and I hope that it's still, what they call that, still ask us to to get confused throughout the drama. And that's it. I think so far I'm overall okay with this drama and watching it. How about you? Anything you are?
I think the fact that it managed to made me watch under 13
That's why I'm telling you that my God, you did.
Although, you said it's only 27 episodes, and I think I
29.
have skipped a lot of 29. Sorry, why am I fixed with 27? Fixed. It's very fast paced, and I wish they could have expanded more. I would love them to do the whole illusion,
The illusion arc. Yeah, yeah.
arc like very long, but
Mm.
I think it's almost ended.
And this, I cannot say, but because of so many posts regarding the many cuts I've seen, they said, but I think the illusion arc is my favorite for the Wu couple, and the part
Mhm.
that I don't know, the part that are you already there? I'm not sure, so I cannot say
what part?
anything.
What part? What part?
When they get
Just
back, when they get back.
not yet.
Ah!
Not yet.
Okay,
I'm
they get
still
back.
inside the illusion.
Okay, okay. Let's just wait for your the delusion arc, and then I'll send you the second most favorite scene. So I think that's all for now for the Veil of Shadows, and I hope you start watching it also. And what's it? Get confused throughout. So for now, bye.